Let's get to the bottom of this one. Unspoken truths that I miss one. Tap into the minds of the people, rather acknowledge before I dismiss one. Atheists, Muslim, Christians, Buddhists, they all got usage, all got perspective. It's a collective. Get to the bottom what the truth is, with our hearts uncovered. Boy, detox from all of the lies you smothered. When them tries could have killed you, but with faith you recover. Yeah, peel off the makeup, we finna take off. Never said it'd be a cakewalk. Meditate till we charged up. Execute goes regardless. Decalcify my pineal. Breaking language barriers, we saw millennials. Planets passing age rotations, down me we owe. So down me we know. Sometimes we can be slow, that's why my ears open. Every drop you add could complete the ocean. Speak up, play your part too. Been vulnerable, it's an art tool. Reflect on all the juice like torture. It's on you, tell the truth.
Yeah, we about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. We about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. We about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. Listen. Yeah, aim in the fit so you see in the mirror. Play with your focus and watch it get clear. Polish your crown, turn it up if you wear it. You live in the root, release what you're fearing. And watch it all rise, the righteous will hear it. They calling us twisted, I'm not even caring. Because it's unseen, the mind is too barren. They won't even heal it, they pass it to cheering. We over here healing, conversing and listening. Know that the truth isn't always appealing, but end it with healing and find your beginning. Frequency positive, what you receiving. Perception is up to you, what you believing. What you retrieving, mentally speaking. Life that they breathing, no words from a heathen. Don't know it all, but together undefeated. Conversation, rather want it, you need it. Come fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah, Jesus, Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the trial with the students and teachers. All got a voice, we the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. Conversation, rather want it, you need it. Come fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah, Jesus, Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the trial with the students and teachers. All got a voice, we the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. Hey. Yeah. We about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. We about to have a good conversation. Yeah, let's go. Praying for truth cause the world is so fickle. Keeping my mental how clean as a whistle. Attention's a trap that can lead you astray. Steering this ship through the storm and the haze. Real conversations are lost in the greed. Others get lost in the web that it weaves. Sift through the rhetoric, uncover schemes. Knowledge inherited, this is imperative. I got a lot on my mind and I'm sharing it. Apples to oranges, it ain't no comparisons. I'm the type that'll never break character. I'm the type to make memories and cherish them. Trust intuition and doubt of disparity. Pursuing the echoes of wisdom. Chasing that moment of clarity. Conversation rather one and you need it. Come fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah, Jesus, Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the track with the students and teachers. All got a voice who the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen. Conversation rather one and you need it. Come fill up your tank before it's depleted. Don't care if you calling on Allah, Jesus, Buddha or Christian, not being facetious. Come to the track with the students and teachers. All got a voice who the ears that'll listen. Who the ears that'll listen. We the ears that'll listen.
It's on you, tell the truth.
Peace, everyone. I am Universe Badger, and that is Moon Tortoise.
Hi.
So I am an integrative holistic health practitioner and herbalist, and I want to thank you for joining another episode of the People's Podcast, brought to you by Unseen Twisted Truths and A Little Assistance Safe Healing LLC. Over the last several weeks, we've been talking about the same scars we all carry, the healing journey we've walked, and the lessons we learned through life's many seasons. Tonight, we arrive at Chapter 4, the wisdom in it all. Healing is not just about surviving what happened to us. It's about discovering what remains after the pain. It's about the wisdom, the strength, the compassion, and the understanding we gain along the way. Tonight, we ask, what was the purpose of our healing? What did the journey teach us? And what wisdom we do carry forward? So, Moon Tortoise, before I get you to do the deeper meaning of the episode, I would like to let everybody know that our Kendall Cobb surgery went well. Our DDH's surgery went well. He's just a pain in the ass. That's all it is. So,
is that all the surgeries this week?
I think that's all the surgeries. And his dad had surgery today, and that went well too. So, I mean,
that was a lot.
I think we're good on it. So, let's get into the deeper meaning.
All right. Can y'all hear me all right?
Yes.
It's a miracle. I'm Moon Tortoise, and this is the deeper meaning. Many people begin healing because they want the pain to stop. Yet somewhere along the journey, they discover healing was never just about removing pain. Healing reveals who we are underneath survival mode. That wisdom in it all is realizing that every experience, every setback, every lesson, every victory, all of those contributed to who we are becoming. The purpose of healing is not to become who we were before the wound. The purpose of healing is to become who we were always meant to be. So let's have a good conversation about it.
And I would like to say, peace, SGF Graham.
Peace. How everybody doing?
Oh, it's truly well. We got the Moon Tortoise in the house.
I see any hand dog up in the building. How's it been?
The more I stay off,
stranger?
the more I stay off. Oh, I know I'm a stranger. The more I stay off technology, the better my life is. So, I don't know. We'll talk about it during this whole podcast. I don't know if I'm good or bad. We'll see. Maybe we'll know by the end. I hope you're well, SGF.
I'm well as can be. And better every day.
Every day. And well, I want to let you all know, some of us really want to go back and work for the system. Some of us do. Some of us feel joy in it as whatever we choose to do with life, and it makes us feel better inside. I'm not condemning or condoning. So at the end of the day, I just want to say that's where Golden Eagle is, probably in bed sleeping. So, because he had to work a double. So let's get into the deeper questions here. Chapter 4, the wisdom in it all. What is the most important truth your journey has taught you about life? And I'm going to start with SGF Graham because Moon Tortoise, since you've been gone, SGF and I have been saying almost similar stuff, and I'm going to let you go first, SGF Graham.
Well, I don't want you guys to break protocol, please. That's important.
There's no protocol.
I know.
Can you repeat it?
So, what's the most important truth your journey has taught you about life?
It's all on me. I mean, yeah, it's good with union or whatever, but for the utmost, it was all on me to create what I wanted and watch it naturally make its way around me.
How about you, Moon Tortoise?
I like that, SGL. And what would I say? What's the truth that life has taught me? Expectations rarely meet the outcome.
Do you want to elaborate?
You want me to elaborate? Okay. You may hit up your reading site with a very specific situation or scenario in mind, and you will be let down 100% of the time because that's not how people click. Now, that's rare. You might click really well, but there's so many variables to it, and it's hard to even be coy. But expectation versus reality is something that if you learn to accept that, it'll make the blow less hard because they can range from anything from trivial to life changing.
Oh, I love that. Thank you for
It,
elaborating. I agree. Go
question:
ahead, SGF Graham.
is that self expectation or others' expectation?
The word,
Just
the
the word.
mindset, any kind of expectation, especially others.
All right, I definitely agree on the others. I definitely.
I agree on it on the others also. What life has taught me two things. I was gonna say one until Moon Tortoise said theirs. So I'm gonna say two. Never expect someone to be anything other than what they're supposed to be. That is one thing life has taught me, regardless of if I'm okay with it or aligned with it. Because I can leave and move, because I am not a tree, I am the roots. Two, it does start with self. It really honestly does. Once I realized I stopped blaming my parents, my situation, everybody else around me for what I had happened to me, I started realizing I am so grateful for everything that I grew through. So grateful, grateful everything that it didn't turn out, the things I wanted to turn out. I'm so grateful for the everything because I've learned such a great lesson in life about myself and what I needed to fix within me because I was the problem in my life. And once I started seeing that and I started adjusting and started becoming what I was searching for, I'm aligning every single day. Beautiful people are coming into my life and beautiful people are exiting. I'm aligning every single day and I am grateful. I'm grateful for the seasons. I'm grateful for the chances. I'm grateful for life. And I hadn't been grateful for life in a long time because the old me tried to take myself out of it. And this new me, once I begged for it, I really appreciate how beautiful it is. So that's mine.
I do like. Oops, sorry.
No, go
I
ahead.
love
I'm
that.
done.
No, I really like that. I would also, since you got me thinking about it, I'd like to add that it doesn't have to be negative. Someone who really refined this theory is Mr. Bob Ross. He was a painter, like you don't know, and he coined the term "happy little accident" because that was a wonderful way to creatively lessen the blow of what expectations can deal you. It isn't exactly meeting your expectations. It doesn't mean you got to come from a negative aspect. It's a chance for learning.
Yup, exactly. And you know what I've realized with society, society started taking all these negative words and making them into positive words. And at the end of the day, it changed how people saw things. And it wasn't always in a good way because we live in a matter of factual universe. And if I say something negative just because my opinion is positive now of that word, it doesn't make a difference to the universe. I'm still saying something negative, regardless. From the N word to terrific, I'm just saying, no matter who says them and no matter how they put light to them and try to make them into a positive meaning, you're still not saying nothing positive to yourself. SGF Graham, you want to elaborate on that one?
I would be so lying if I said I was paying attention. I was walking around looking for stuff. I just got home from doing a first time painting a garage, like the floor and everything job. So I'm like running around kind of discombobulated, trying to
Okay.
get things that I usually have in order.
So what I said was that the universe is a literal thing and they don't know a negative from a positive word. Just because we change the intention of the word within ourselves doesn't mean the word changed the intention.
Uh, yeah, we could say. Well, I say God. Um, yeah. We was that sin thing is BS or whatever. We was when people started judging, when people learned to judge, that's when everything got screwed up or
Mm,
whatever, and people didn't understand that nakedness was nothing, and it was just all is, and now we judge so much that we judge ourselves
mm.
that people don't understand. Of course, there's sins, the files. I'm not gonna put the first word in there, but that's got to be up to sin. If there's a sin list, that's clearly on it. But
I can
all this other stuff that people do, like the fornication and all that, that's not no sin or whatever. And because we treat it like that, we judge everything else and we block ourselves in.
Facts. I said from the
appreciate
N
that.
word. I said from the N word to terrific. They're both not positive, no matter who says them.
Yeah, I do. If when somebody says terrific to me, I automatically tune them out. Like
Yep.
especially when they talking about me, I automatically tune them out. I'm like, yeah, I'm not accepting that. Whatever. And I don't have time to go through root words and stuff because honestly, people don't care. They feel like whatever because I know how I felt it should feel, then I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna continue saying it. I don't care how you feel that it feels or how you feel like it resonates with you. I know that my intentions is this, so I'm gonna keep doing this.
Does the universe care about your intentions?
Yes.
Does it care about the intention of the word though, no matter what you think it is?
It understands it. It does it does like it understands no because people talk themselves out of stuff all the time.
All the time.
So it definitely understands no or whatever, and it understands the heart more than it understands actual language. Like you can say whatever the hell you want, but your heart and your mind knows if you're lying or whatever. You could be sitting there saying, "I know I'm gonna get this job," and deep down in your head, you like, "I hope I get this job," or whatever. Like you're trying to talk your manifestation in, hoping if you keep lying to yourself, it'll come true one day, or whatever. Your brain's still saying this. So I say you can't lie to your mind. You can't lie to your mind and your heart. A lot of stuff can come out your mouth, but your mind and heart don't have to agree with it.
Okay. What were you gonna say, Moon Tortoise?
What was I gonna say? I was just kind of listening. I was
Okay.
staring into the sky. Did you know that the sky, you can stare at it for literally like 24 hours, 48 even? I mean, it's free.
And it's free.
No,
So what do you know now, Moon Tortoise, that you wish you had known when your struggles first began?
that season 38 of Sky is awesome. No.
Mhm.
What would I know now? I mean, I could go the easy route and say that alcohol's not your friend. Um,
Fine.
I could say get the fuck out of your small town. I could say that to anybody. I think something that kills us is stagnating and staying in one area. I I don't think just moving in and owning your dad's sawmill or something or whatever the hell you do is that's fine if that's all you want. I encourage anyone to see the world. It's a terrifying concept to me to just stay in one area. That's when you get really closed-minded. When you start becoming one of the people that start judging what was you saying, SGF, not your heart. I guess really kind of end up relying on context. Yeah, leave. I wish I would have left. Maybe I wouldn't have drank. I would have kicked the closet door down. I wouldn't have forged a bunch of things, but still can't. It would be my honor to see someone take that advice and go and see the world because my little ass said something. And break the
So
guitar.
and bring a guitar. So for me, what do I know now that I wish I had known when my struggles first began? Nothing. I don't wish I knew nothing then, to be honest with you. Not saying that Moon Tortoise was wrong for Moon Tortoise's opinion. I appreciate the opinion because the opinion fits for Moon Tortoise. For me, I don't want to know nothing because I needed to know everything I had to know just to become who I am today. So do I wish something was different? No, I can't, because that it didn't. Everything happened the way it's supposed to happen because that's how it happened. So I don't wish I knew nothing before. I love the divine timing of fate and just allowing it. I love it. How about you, SGF Graham? What do you know now that you wish you had known when your struggles first began?
I heard you, but for some reason I want you to repeat it again. I don't know why.
It's okay. What do you know, or let me find it. What do you know now that you wish you had known when your struggles first began?
I guess same answer is all on me. Well, yeah. It was all on me. I should have went with what the hell I thought to begin with. I I would be so far in life or whatever if I'd have went with what I went with in my head instead of being the yes man I was built to be. Destroyed now, but I was built to be.
What did DDH say? I feel bad. I told someone I had a terrific day today with a big smile. It's okay. Like, you got to remember though, even though the intention of the word is changed, it's your intention. That's what SGF Graham was saying. So the universe knows your heart.
But some things it just is what it is. You can't smack somebody and tell them you love them and say, hey, you know my intentions.
Yeah.
I was trying to get you to pay attention. Well, all right, I'm paying attention now to what I'm about to do next.
So ask Chef Graham, what gift emerged from the pain you once wished you would disappear? What gift emerged from the pain you once wished would disappear?
Not a damn thing. I renewed my mind and got rid of that stuff. Didn't know nothing popped out of no concrete for me, like no rose in a song or nothing like that or whatever. I ain't had no concrete roses or nothing. I renewed my mind, renewed my soil, and created something new.
Okay. How about you, Moon Tortoise? What gifts emerged from the pain you once wished would have disappeared?
That's a little hypothetical for me, but I don't know. What's funny is I'm kind of negative person in a positive manner, I suppose. I used to let negativity destroy me, and now I'm letting it destroy the world around me and not letting it affect me. I guess a gift is I could watch someone go through a windshield and just there's some kind of horrifying carnage transpire in front of me and still have the ability to completely turn everything off and respond pretty well to the situation. For whatever reason, I'm pretty good in those situations. I guess empathy goes a long way. Getting hard.
You might want to repeat the last thing you said, because all that came through, because you were scattering a little bit, was getting hard. And I don't think that's what you were saying.
I did say getting hard, like
Oh, no, it went out again.
hard pajama. I don't know. Okay, check this out. I'd have been born way before this technology shit. That would have been a gift. As it is, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question, Kimberly.
Okay.
Badger.
See, I don't even because I do that well, and I often get, people brag on how well I respond and no panicking and that when it comes to torrential situations, and I'm like I'm desensitized. I I I almost wouldn't even see. I don't. I as It bothers me that I don't freak out sometimes. I'm like, yo, the world has really fucked me up. I'm desensitized. I'm now one of them people that can like run in the middle of an earthquake and save people or whatever. Not saying I want to, but
Makes you feel
I
sick.
can, and it's because I'm desensitized. I feel like the world is so careless that are I mean, I can definitely maybe I should be looking at it as a positive. Like, no, that's a gift, but I feel desensitized.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes you feel sick, right? You think, wow, I should feel a certain way about what I'm seeing right now. And then everybody around you is like, I wish I didn't have eyes. And you're just like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely bothers me, especially when I like go to school the next day and I had a good night's sleep and stuff, and I come to school and everybody's still crying about it. I'm like, what the hell wrong with y'all? They still crying about something that happened 2 days ago. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? Why is it not bothering me like them or whatever? I'm like, oh, something's wrong with me.
I get it. I know it's hard. It's hard, right? Like you, it's hard for anybody to get a real good idea of how I honestly feel about things through these phones and the internet and stuff. You got to go out in the woods and take hallucinogens with me to get to know me. Like this ain't me. I can't say what I want to say. That's what you got to do. And you know.
I have told Kimberly that I censor by 80 to 90% of what I want to say. Like I've gotten better to where now I'm not stuttering. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna say. I've gotten better. But yeah, I still have my skip me type vibe. Like I'm not answering that question.
We have a guest, DG, a dope, amazing artist. Where
Wait,
you
that's
living in?
DJ?
What
Are
up,
you in
though?
L-
Oh, it's DJ. All right, yeah. What's
What's up?
up?
What's up? You said what now?
I said you living in LA now?
I live in Oakland now, in the town, man.
In the town, man.
In the town.
So the question that we just asked was what gift emerged from the pain that you once wished that did disappear? You once wished it would disappear, but it didn't.
What emerged from the pain that I once wished would disappear?
Yep.
Hmm. The pain of being scared to perform my own shit.
Mhm.
What came from that? Missing opportunities and learning from it, for sure.
That's crazy.
Did you have a
So
problem performing your own stuff, DJ? I'm sorry, Badger. Was that a problem before?
It was like, I wouldn't say a fear, but at base level, yeah, fear. Yeah.
Like you want to do good, right? Like you want to do best, and it's not like you're scared to go out there. Like
You were breaking up. What happened?
just wanted to hear your insight on it. Oh man, I've been bad service today. No, I wanted to hear your insight on it. That's interesting.
My insight on what? I didn't hear what you said.
Sorry, I got the bad service. Guys. You talk amongst yourselves for a minute.
go ahead, SGF Graham, what were you gonna say?
I thought a little bit harder and I thought of a gift, and I'm not gonna say it all the way you can finish it for me. I'm not
Okay.
gonna say it all the way because it's actually it's a gift that I don't want to do without. But it's the gift that came about, and I wish they didn't take me there for me to have to earn and learn this. But the art of, you know, the rest. I
Oh,
talked about it the other day. I'm not gonna say it because I'm not gonna speak it in existence and make it go away. I want to keep it. Once you got it, you don't want to let it go. But it was one that I wish that I never had to earn.
to know what's gonna happen before it happens.
No, the art of W.
I don't know. We'll have to
I'm not
talk about
saying
it.
it. You gonna have to. Nah, I ain't even
After.
saying it no more. I ain't speaking it away. And the book that I told you about.
I don't remember we talk about so much stuff. So I don't know. We'll have to just what you're gonna have to not talk about it right now.
Yeah, yeah, it's done with there because I ain't accidentally speaking it away.
No, because you talked
It's a
about a lot.
strategy. The strategy that I told you, once you learn it, you stop trusting everybody.
Oh, oh yeah, I don't remember what that was called, but I do know what you're talking about though.
Yo,
There was a couple you did talk about
yeah,
though.
it
You talked
was,
about
yeah,
the
it
assault.
was the pain that took me. It was
Yeah,
the pain that took me there, and now that, like, at first I was like, oh, I wish I never got into that
the
or
48
whatever. What?
from the 48 laws.
No, no, I definitely love that. But it was the other book, the art of. It was that book,
Oh,
and that book was detrimental, and now that I'm older, very instrumental. But as young, oh, that book made me paranoid. Everything about it made me paranoid. But that was how I got through my pain as well. It kept me so paranoid. And on top of everything, nobody couldn't even get close to me to even do them things anymore.
I don't remember the name of the book, but I do know basically what you're talking about. Knowing why people act the way they act, because you were able to know why people did what they did, and um,
Yeah.
now you're analyzing people beforehand. Every time someone come into your area, you're analyzing them.
Oh, it's all accusation, but I break them down so many. But by the time they say, "Hey, how you doing?" I done had so many train of thoughts run through my head about them. I'm like, damn, you don't know a damn thing about them, but you done already sized them up.
I do that a lot too, and I tell myself like, "Man, you don't know him. You don't know him."
I
Like,
do
yeah,
the
I don't like
same
his fucking shirt.
too. Not that bad. But I do the same thing too. I will look at someone about, and mine's all about like I'm in their head as in, like, oh, they gotta heal their inner child because they have issues with accepting things or abandonment. Like I'm really bad because I will put somebody in therapy before they even had to go to therapy. I will,
Yeah,
for real, for real. I'm like, you might as well just lay on the table. I'm gonna tell you about yourself. And they're like, no, I don't think that way. I'm like, oh, well, that's how you're acting. So my gift though, that I was so sensitive all the time, and I used to cry. And my parent and whatnot would be like, look at yourself, look how you look when you're crying and stuff like that. And I'd date people and they'd be like, you need to be more solid, more, resilient, and stop being so sensitive and crying. I don't want to be with somebody who's sensitive like that and cries about every situation. You need to toughen up.
yeah. I used to
I
pick Lisa up and put her in the mirror while she was crying. Anytime she started crying over something that I thought was dumb, I just pick her up and put her in the mirror.
Yeah. And
And now she's
to
mean as hell.
me though, now it's a gift. Now it's a gift. It's a gift to release that, because I held it in for so long because everybody told me to stop crying. So I never was able to release it. I never was able to process it. I never allowed myself to sit in that motion and allow it to leave me. So I suppressed it. It makes sense?
Definitely makes sense.
So now it's a gift that I'm able to release when I have to release, and I don't care who's around.
Yeah, you let it out and move on.
Let it out, move on. And I do it so quickly, it won't even affect me in 5 seconds from now, because like I don't even care no more. I already let it go. Go
Yeah.
ahead, SJ.
I definitely didn't understand it in that sense, but if that was what the question was pertaining to, then speaking without music. Like music was the only time I was pretty much vocal. Like other than that, I was the mute guy in the crowd. Like I ain't do no talking or whatever. I watched everything. Like, like I've had people come up to me like, "Hey man, hey talk man." People starting to ask why you around. They starting to get wary of you. They starting to think you like the hitter or something out here. Like you watching people or whatever. Like I had to, I finally started talking. Well, I wasn't like that. I wasn't like this 2.5 years ago.
Quiet
I'm
guy.
gonna
Definitely always the hit.
say, DG, were you shy when you were younger?
Yes and no.
Did you know you had talent,
Yeah.
but it made you feel uncomfortable to do your own music?
I recorded my first song in 2006, but I've been singing and making music and playing instruments since forever. So
why were you nervous doing your own music?
I don't know. It was just what is everybody gonna think? Like, how does this compare to the music that I know to be good? Like, I know it's not that good. Like, knowing trash from greatness and where I sit in the middle. So it's like it wasn't high enough on the scale for me to want to present it to people.
See, I'm about to lay you on the table. I'm about to lay you on the table and tell you why. See, I'm about to give you some therapy right now. Explain to you why you do that.
That's what I was asking earlier. Can you guys hear me a little bit?
Yes.
It's like, is it pressure coming from completely from the outside, or is it the pressure from the inside, knowing say, hey, I know I'm good, but I'm not going to play it good enough.
It ain't Ralph though.
What's that?
It ain't Ralph though.
Yeah.
Like
so what
said about his clothes.
So what I'm gonna say to you is, at the beginning, we also talked about expectations before you showed up. We talked about expectations of ourselves and others. And for you, you didn't have really, and I'm gonna give you therapy. Like, see, I do this to people, and I probably shouldn't. That's what I do. I analyze people and I give them therapy. I try to solve something that's not my place to solve. And I'm gonna tell you, you had higher expectations for yourself because you knew you were good, but you didn't think other people would think you're as good as you are, because you heard yourself through a different ear. I've watched you perform, sir. You're dope. And I say, dope people, I say SGF Graham's dope. So I'm just telling you, extraordinary to me is dope. Because dope, when I smoke dope, I feel extraordinary. So I haven't smoked dope in a long time. So I'm letting you know, when I say dope, I'm talking extraordinary. Yeah. Go ahead, SGF Graham.
I'm beyond dope.
I already know. I knew you were going to say something. So anyhow, so if you could leave one piece of wisdom for the future generations, what would that be? SGF Graham.
You said one?
Yeah. He's got a list of them.
Hey, You might have to skip me and come back on this. Come back before you speak.
Okay. DG, one wisdom, one gift.
You might not be able to do anything, but you can try anything. Boom.
I mean, I don't agree with that one, but it sounds good. And the
You
reason
could,
why I
you
don't,
could try anything.
but the reason why I don't agree with it, because like Eminem said, I am whatever I say I am. If I wasn't, why would I say I am? I'm going to do everything I say I'm going to do. I'm going to try everything because I can.
That part.
So I'm not going to limit myself to say that I may not or I might not be good at or I cannot. Because if I say that, then I'm limiting myself to
Well,
put that thought not.
the way I look at it, I know for a fact there's things that I'm just not good at.
Like
But I
what?
try it.
Tim said, "I'll stick to drywall." Like what? What do you think? What do you think that you're not good at but you'll try?
Fucking skateboarding.
You may be good at.
I have no hopes of being a great skateboarder, but I'll get on one and fuck around.
You may be compared to me.
Of course, again, there's that scale because we know who's great and we know who's absolutely trash.
There you go.
we gotta know the scale.
DG, you live in California and you can't drop in on a half pipe?
I'll drop in that bitch, all right.
Okay. I don't know if you're more pipe or you going Rodney Mullen style. I don't know.
One day I was in Long Beach at the skate park and I was like, I'm about to fucking do a kickflip. And everybody was like, do it. And I was like, I was high and I was like, I'm gonna really do this shit. And I was trying it and I was learning the mechanics of it and I was doing it. And then that one little scoot that almost cracked my head, I was like, why am I even on the fucking skateboard? I'm too tall to be falling on my head. And I just was like, I'm done. But I'll try it again.
You want to know
I'm not about to drop in the half pipe. That's never a goal of mine. I don't.
You want to know what might have stopped you from making that work? What might have stopped you from making that work is because your subconscious already knew that you weren't probably going to make it.
Yeah, that's because I'm like I tried to center myself like, no, I'm about to kickflip. I'm not leaving here until I kickflip, and I know I can do it because I know how to hold my feet. I know when to kick. I know when to flip. I can do it. And like I was doing it with my feet, and everybody was like, it's getting better. But then that one time, because I'm not dedicated to the fall. Like it's people that give a fuck about it enough to fall and get up and do it again. If I fall, I don't ever want to see y'all again. Damn the skate park. I don't want to know y'all because y'all let me keep doing that shit for 15 minutes until I fail.
I'm dedicated to the fall.
No, not on the skateboard. I'll fall in something else. We could try other things and I'll fail at it and try it again. But
I'm dedicated to the fall because I may not
physically hurting myself anymore.
I feel that. Okay, Moon Tortoise, your question. What? So if you could leave one piece of wisdom for the future generations, what would it be?
What piece of wisdom for the future generations? Is this something I've learned?
No, what? Okay, I'll say it again. What, if you could leave one piece of wisdom for the future generations, what would it be?
Look to your left. Look to your right. And then acknowledge that none of that shit is correct and start over. That's really vague. But don't let whatever the fuck is going on in the government and everything you see and the working 3 jobs to buy a bag of chips, all that shit, wipe that slate clean right now and just start putting gardens in and giving each other health care. Do not feed into this bullshit anymore. It's fucking killing everybody. That's my advice. Wisdom. Oh, that and believe in yourself.
So I'm going to answer mine before us, Jeff Graham. And mine will be, remember you're a soul. Souls are infinite. There's no time, there's no date, there's no nothing in your age. You're a soul. You can repair yourself. You can create your own reality. It's all about what you choose to do and how you choose to see it, regardless what anybody else tells you. S. Jeff Graham, if you could leave one piece of wisdom for the next generation, what would it be?
Fuck feelings.
Fuck feelings. I like that though. Real quick, why would you say that?
Cause feelings get you in trouble. Feelings, they are irrational. But if you might not even feel that way tomorrow. Or what you felt that you like today, you feel like you can't stand that shit the next week. Or whatever, it's irrational. Whatever,
Yes.
if you're not using it for manifestation, it's probably leading you the wrong way.
Can I take it back?
Like, and then with feelings come judging, guilt, shame. Feelings involve a lot of things. It's because whatever, you don't just have feelings about other things. You have feelings about yourself. You have, once all this stuff kick in, that shame and guilt and what somebody else care about, what somebody else think, you lose the track of your journey.
Can I piggyback off of you real quick?
You can.
I want people to realize the same thing that you are crying about also can bring you happiness. That's why I agree with the whole fuck feelings, because it is temporary. It's a feeling that's going to come and go, and you don't even know. It's going to be quick. It's pure joy within that makes a difference. So yeah, I agree completely, because they do say that the same thing that makes you cry can also make you happy. So
Then for people that believe like in energy vamps or anything that can steal your energy, that the equal polarity of their self as well. So your excitement feeds the same thing that your depression feeds. They don't care. They're getting something from you. It wants a reaction. Your feelings is the reaction.
I can receive that.
Definitely.
DG and I were talking about being seen, and you don't realize that someone's watching you, and someone's going to grow from you. They're going to take that light that you're shining bright, and they're going to feed off of that. You have a choice. They have a choice to either feeding positive, or they're going to feed negative. It all depends on how you represent that light.
That's for sure.
So, did we talk about? Oh yeah, we talked to you, Moon Tortoise. So, what has your journey taught you about yourself that can never be taken away, Moon Tortoise?
It can never be taken away. I always have myself. And at the end of the day, especially over the past couple of years, it's become one of the only things I trust. And that's iffy. So, you better make damn sure you're friends with that person. And I am. For better or worse.
DG, what has your journey taught you about yourself that can never be taken away?
It actually goes against my previous theories. I can do whatever.
Shit, he just you feel me now? He just lassoed himself back and said, "Yes, I can."
I can do whatever I want.
Whatever. Will I successfully do it? Maybe not, but I can.
I've been doing whatever I want. So yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever I actually commit to. Like I said, I'm not committed to the fall, but yeah, anything that I've committed to and said I'm doing that shit, I did that shit.
Yeah.
Up until
Fact.
right now, where I'm sitting right now. I've got a couple more places on the list, but
Facts.
boom.
Now I'm glad you came on. I love you. We love you. Don't we love him, Moon Tortoise? We've interviewed you a couple times. We love you.
I love y'all too. I appreciate y'all time.
DJ's always great.
What happened?
What'd you say?
Anytime.
What'd you say, Moon Tortoise?
Oh, I said DJ's always great. Anytime.
Oh,
Anytime.
Blessings. Appreciate you.
yeah. All right, SGF Graham. What has your journey taught you about yourself that can never be taken away?
That they can't take shit away from me.
Fact.
Um, I'm magical as fuck. Whatever, like shit just happens or whatever. Like, and it's because I deserve it. It's
Yeah.
because I'm worthy and did the work or whatever, regardless of what a religion say. You are not worthy, whatever, or whatever, whatever, or whatever. The I know you don't believe in religion, Montors, whatever, but Jesus didn't say I wasn't worthy or whatever. That was somebody else that said that or whatever. That wasn't nowhere in Jesus' words or whatever. So once I learned that I was magical as fuck, and the other one I have to throw it in there, that I can't make nobody see what I see.
Fact.
That released so much weight because I was trying to make people see what I wanted to see, and that shit was bothering me that they couldn't see it. Whatever. Now it's like, well, I don't care. Whatever, whatever. Like I'm gonna speak it. You don't see it. It is what it is, or whatever. I have no care in the world. But if you do see it, then let's have this talk. Whatever, that works for me. So those were the two biggest things for me.
For me, my journey's taught me so many things. So many things. I can't limit it to one. So many things. It's be hard to limit it to one, honestly. Healing. I can't heal everybody. It's not my job and I don't want to. To be real with you, I don't want to. I don't want to. And you know what can make me? Because I don't want to. Either you heal or you don't. I'm not the ones trying to tell you how to heal. I can show you tools. But that's on you, whether you're ready or not. That I can't do that for you. And I'm so grateful for that because it took a lot off my shoulders too, because I was always trying to fix everybody. I was a Bob the Builder and fix it everybody. And I realized I can't. It's not my place. They'll do it when it's ready, if they do. And if not, then I guess it's not for them. That really got me. And also I want to say that I like that I got me. I like that because in my heart is pure and genuine. Like no one can ever tell me that my heart ain't because I'm authentically me, no matter who's around, with pure and genuine intentions and a big old heart. In this world, we're not harden it. So them are mine.
That'll do it.
When people read your story, Moon Tortoise, what is the one lesson you hope stays with them long after they're finished reading it?
Wherever you are in life right now, get started being happy. Don't live with regret.
You could be happy right now.
Shit. What's your answer, DG? What when people read your story, what is one lesson you hope stays with them long after they're done reading it?
Keep going. Because you don't know how soon you might actually get there.
I like that. SGF Brown. When people read your story, what do you hope stays with them? One lesson. SGF Graham.
I don't know. I was feeling cocky, like, man, that shit fire. Like, man, they better not make that shit a movie, man. That shit gonna be whack. Goddamn, well, they ain't gonna be able to put everything in the movie. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they want to gain because reading my story is a hell of a story. So it's gonna be reading my story. You gonna see the different things that I gained, the different things that I gained and threw away to gain something else and threw away to or upgrade. And so I really don't know. Well, it wasn't it, he didn't quit. I guess I guess that would be it or whatever. There wasn't no quit on him, But there's so many other things I wouldn't even know where to begin. I guess that would be the end, though. He definitely didn't quit.
For me, I want people. One thing I want to leave for people is I want them to know that the only thing that mattered was the now. The past didn't define me. It didn't write me. It didn't make me because the past doesn't even exist right now. I can't undo it. It doesn't make a difference. And the future is nothing. It's there's no even nothing happening until that now. And it's always in that now. So if there's one thing that I want them to think about is that the only time that matters is this present moment. Moon Tortoise, did you already answer when people read your story?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I shouldn't answer anymore. Just probably leave it at that.
Okay. So can you do the reflection and then we'll all pass that positive message on to people?
Well, of course I will. Once again, I'm Moon Tortoise. This is the reflection for today's episode. Couldn't have been any other way. If you made it this far, you've already done something remarkable. You survived things that were never meant to break you, even when they felt like they would. You have carried scars, faced lessons, walked through seasons of healing, and discovered wisdom that only experience could teach. Along the way, you may have questioned the timing, you may have questioned the pain, you may have questioned yourself, yet here you are. Not because your journey was easy, not because every answer came when you wanted it to, not because every wound healed overnight. You're here because you kept going. Hey. Same scars, different timelines. Every person in this book traveled a different path. Every person learned different lessons. Every person healed in their own way and in their own time. And although the stories are different, they all point towards the same truth. Growth often looks messy while we're living through it. Healing rarely follows a straight line, and wisdom is usually earned through experience. One day you may look back on the chapters that once brought you to pain and realize that you were also the chapters that face your strength, your compassion, your resilience, and your purpose. Not because suffering was the goal, because healing revealed who you truly were. For the person you were becoming, it couldn't have been any other way, because there wasn't.
I love that. I love that. There's a guy named Peter, and I don't remember Peter's last name, but he's on my newsfeed like crazy on Facebook, and the algorithm knows that I love him. And Peter said, nothing in your past happened any other way because it didn't, so it couldn't. Because it happened the way it happened. And it made so much sense. People dwell on what they can't change, and I don't know. So what's your positive message, SGF Brown?
My positive message.
Yes.
Don't be negative.
That's a heavy one.
Challenge yourself to it. It's easy. It's easier than you think. Even if you just gotta be quiet, it's easier than you think. You ain't gotta be positive. You just don't be negative.
I want that to be a tattoo across my forehead so people can just see that when they see me. Don't be negative. DG, where can people find you? And if they're interested in hearing how great your music is and not just take my word for it, where can they find it?
You can search DGEE wherever it is you stream music. The fastest way to find the newest music right now that I just did with my boy Cape, he just dropped an album. I'm heavily featured on that. And the album that he dropped before that, I'm heavily featured on that. Some pretty good work we did, if I do say so myself. Now, I just told you how I felt about music from the past, so that's not a personal opinion. That's a professional opinion. So you can go Apple Music or Spotify, and you can search Cape, CAPE, featuring DGEE, and you'll have a good little playlist to judge for yourself.
So what's your positive message?
My positive message is make good memories while you can.
Okay. Moon Tortoise, what's your positive message?
Positive message. Well, contrary to how much I actually agree and like SGF Graham, I'm negative. So do better next year, everybody. Do better.
Do better.
I'm dumbfounded. I'm dumbfounded by this world. I am dumbfounded by this world. Every day I wake up, it's insanity.
Do better for sure.
I want to be a happy person. I just cannot do it quite on Earth. So I found a way to kind of live in negativity recently. So if that is you, keep going. Manage that negativity to a reasonable level and channel it into something productive for the future. There we go. Oh yeah, that felt good.
Be productive, be better, and don't be negative.
Yeah. Or be negative, just do better next year.
Yeah, just do better next year.
For
Finish
me,
being negative and then let that go.
yeah, I like that. For me, my positive message is give yourself grace. You're not alone in this world. You honestly really can make a difference if you stop looking at your world through your eyes and start looking at it through your heart. That's my positive message. So
They're all good.
they're all good.
There's no wrong answers.
Never, never, never. We invite you to share your answer in the comments, join the conversation live, and become a part of the same scars, different timelines. Your story matters, your healing matters, your wisdom matters, because someone may need the lesson you learned to help them navigate their own journey. You know, I want to say before I exit, you get that instinct to talk to someone, please talk to them. Because you never know what you're going to say to them that may make a difference in their life. A lot of people have spoke to me and they made a difference in my life. And I've spoke to a lot of people and I've made a difference in their life. Moon Tortoise has spoke to people, made a difference in their life. I'm sure everybody on this panel has spoke to somebody and made a difference in their life. So if you get that little instinct too, please do. Thank you for hearing and healing with us. Thank you for listening. Thank you. We are the People's Podcast with the ears that will listen and where your opinion matters. May your night be full of positive energy and high vibrations. And thank you for healing with us. Peace, everyone. Ashe. SGF Graham, say it.
Peace, peace.
Moontor, say it.
Hey, there it is. I knew something about it.
Peace.
Peace. Thank you for coming on, DG.
For sure. Thanks for having me. For sure. Every time.
Yes.
Let's get to the bottom of this one. Unspoken truths that I miss one. Tap into the minds of the people. Rather acknowledge before I dismiss one. Atheists, Muslim, Christians, Buddhists, they all got usage. All got perspective. It's a collective. Get to the bottom of the truth is. With our hearts uncovered. Where detox from all of the lies you smothered. What them tries could have killed you. But with faith you recovered. Yeah. Peel off the makeup, we finna take off. Never said it'd be a cakewalk. Meditate till we charged up. Execute goes regardless. Decalcify my pineal. Breaking language barriers, we saw millennials. Plan is passing age rotations. Down me we owe, so down me we know. Sometimes we can be slow, that's why my ears open. Every drop you add could complete the ocean. Speak up, play your part too. Been vulnerable.